In 1995, Pixar would use groundbreaking software to create the all-CGI animated film of Toy Story. With this would come the famous Space Ranger of Buzz Lightyear, becoming one of Pixar's most recognized characters. In this episode of The Anatomy of Gaming, in honor of Buzz Lightyear's own solo film coming out in theaters today, this is not a sponsored ad, we are not getting paid by Disney. Yet. In this episode of The Anatomy of Gaming, we will cover Buzz Lightyear's history in 3D gaming. Sorry 2D and sprites, you're gonna have to take a back seat for later. So, let's stop wasting time and show off them polygons. Buzz's first game in the 3D space would come in 1999 with Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. His stats here are 241 vertices with 389 triangles. This game will release on the PlayStation and also Windows and the Nintendo 64, which is what I first played it on. Now, you can notice some visual drawbacks, such as hands having no fingers but instead are just cubes that are textured like hands, with the thumbs and the fingers. But also, Buzz does feature a slight flat face with the nose being extruded from the mesh, which was pretty standard for that time, like WWF No Mercy or GoldenEye. Now, if you would like to play this game, it is currently on PlayStation Plus Premium with their membership. Now we move on to the year of 2000 with Buzz Lightyear's spin-off game, Star Command. Now, I love watching this cartoon growing up and hopes it comes on Disney Plus soon. But till then, I can always pop this game in and just play it. Now, this game would release on PlayStation, Windows, Game Boy, Dreamcast, and also the Game Boy Color. Sadly, the Nintendo 64 would be left out of the party as it was slowly starting to die down as the go-to console for home gaming. The stats here are 274 vertices, with 497 triangles. Now, this model will come 1 year after Toy Story 2 and increase in visuals just a bit, while at the same time having a different style. Star Command is based off the 2D animated cartoon, meaning it wouldn't be based on the 3D Pixar film. Also important to note is the hands have a bit of an upgrade. While still being a flat fist, or really just a fist cube, there are still more details of the fingers. In 2010 would mean the release of Toy Story 3 the video game on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, Wii, PC, and the Nintendo DS. This, like the ones previous, is a movie tie-in game, which I have to say is a lost art at this point in time. You will notice a big, huge upgrade in graphics here. Now, this model is from the Xbox 360 copy of the game, with its stats being 10,968 vertices and 21,050 triangles. New game system would mean more details for game models like Buzz here. For one, Buzz now has fingers. Second, his midsection is showing more details of his action figure torso joint. And we cannot forget that his face is showing a lot more details. Now, I did mention that this game was featured on other platforms. So, for comparison, I am now showing you the Wii model of Buzz from Toy Story 3. So now, big difference here is visually from Xbox 360 to the Wii. The stats for the Wii model of Buzz sits at 1,915 vertices and 3,404 triangles. Now, you think this is a big downgrade in terms of overall model visuals. Let's now look at the model for the Nintendo DS version of this game. And in case I mess up any brand deals in the future, Nintendo, I'm sorry for giving you guys a bad rap here. It's just the way it works. Because the Nintendo DS version of Buzz Lightyear is very interesting to view. The stats for this model are 921 vertices and 525 triangles. Here, you are looking at all the in-game models of Buzz Lightyear from each system to see how much they differ from the Xbox 360 game of Buzz from Toy Story 3. On to our final game now of Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3 would come out in 2019 for the game systems of PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch. A little bit of a side story. When I was a kid, my friend gave me Kingdom Hearts 2 to borrow for the week. He gave it to me on Tuesday, I gave it right back to him on Wednesday. I didn't know what was going on. But in the future, I hope to look back on the game series and play it however I can. But back to Buzz Lightyear. Unlike previous games like Toy Story 3, this game would feature one model across all game systems. The stats for Kingdom Hearts 3 Buzz Lightyear model reads at 22,873 vertices and 44,493 triangles, which is nearly double the Buzz Lightyear model on the Xbox 360. Also, let's just call the attention to the overall more updated mesh of Buzz and the texturing improvements of him. One thing I like about seeing this model in great detail is really the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One model of this game possibly has more polygons and better detail than the 1995 film. So what you're looking at now is the Kingdom Hearts model standing right next against the 3D game look of Buzz Lightyear from the PlayStation game. And just look at the evolution of these. From 241 vertices to now over 22,000. This is a great upgrade. And in the finale, we are looking at all the models in order to just view and witness the overall progression of Buzz Lightyear in 3D gaming, and also the overall quality game systems would afford these characters. Well, my Lyco freaks, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned some new things about the 3D history of Buzz Lightyear in gaming. I hope you guys can also maybe find a chance to go out and watch the movie coming out today. This is not a sponsored video, I just really love Disney and Pixar, so I wanted to do a video just in time for the film release of Lightyear featuring Chris Evans. Also, make sure to comment down below on who I should do next on the episode of A Anatomy of Gaming. Maybe Woody, Jesse, other Pixar and Disney characters. Also, did you guys catch the cheeseburger Easter egg in the video? If you guys didn't, I won't tell you, you're just gonna have to find it on your own. And also, how many questions did you get right on the quizzes in my video? Just make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting me. Shout out and much love to my Lyco freaks who stood and watched this video throughout its entirety. Thank you very much, and always remember, keep it moist.
Infinity and beyond!